Obama administration allegedly manufactured and politicized intelligence to create the narrative that Russia was attempting to influence the 2016 presidential election. This reportedly happened despite intelligence stating otherwise. Chief Washington correspondent Mike Emanuel has some stunning details tonight. Looking into it. It's released today.
The real dictator! He is the one. He ran, man, he was finna try to run Kamala. He was just gonna be a dictator behind closed doors.
Listen here, blacks, y'all need to vote for Kamala. Give me my belt.
Remember what he said? Y'all lucky Michelle ain't ill.
Wow. They created the Hitler. We were like, hold on, but some of their politics kind of more, they turn like the Republicans. But anyways, man, this shit is crazy.
Censorship.
Wow.
To create the narrative that Russia was attempting to influence the 2016 presidential election. This reportedly happened despite intelligence stating otherwise. Chief Washington correspondent Mike Emanuel has some stunning details tonight. Looking into it. It's released today. Mike.
Greg, good evening to you. DNI Tulsi gathered declassified documents today from before and after the 2016 election, promising they would show the American people how intelligence was politicized and weaponized by some key figures in the Obama administration. She talks about it in an interview airing on Hannity this evening.
You have some of the most powerful people in our country directly leading at the helm, President Obama and his senior-most national security cabinet, essentially making a very intentional decision to create this manufactured, politicized piece of intelligence.
According to the documents, August 31st, 2016, a Homeland Security official tells then DNI James Clapper that there was, quote, no indication of a Russian threat to directly manipulate the actual vote count. On September 9th, 2016, officials argue the presidential daily brief should make clear that Russia, quote, probably is not trying to influence the election by using cyber means to target election infrastructure. Then after the election, the tone appears to change. On December 9th, 2016, the documents reveal the Obama White House held a National Security Council Principals Committee meeting on a sensitive topic. It included then DNI James Clapper, John Brennan, the CIA director, Susan Rice, who was National Security Advisor, Andrew McCabe from the FBI, and others. After that, an email came out to Intelligence Committee leaders from an aide to Clapper saying the intelligence community was prepared to produce an assessment per President Obama's request to pull together the information intelligence agencies had about the tools Moscow used and the actions it took to influence the 2016 election. By December 14th, there were leaks saying that intelligence community officials believe, quote, with a high level of confidence, that Russian President Vladimir Putin was personally involved in the U.S. election hack. Then, on January 6, 2017, 2 weeks before the first Trump inauguration, a new intelligence community assessment was released that, according to the Office of DNI, quote, directly contradicted the intelligence community assessments made throughout the previous 6 months. Former President Obama's office declined to comment.
Wow. Directly contradicted. Wow.
You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to tear down a black man in America.
That's crazy.
Not black.
That's really what they're gonna say, though.
Yeah, that is what they're gonna say.
I just don't understand how, knowing that he was dropping false information and trying to manipulate public opinion, you can still sit by and defend that. Because if it was Trump, we would be seeing riots in the street right now.
Yeah. Man, he would be arrested right now. We would have a buzz out.
I mean, like, seriously, like, why have we not seen any arrests against these prominent Democrats for this blatant obstruction of justice that we've been seeing? Like, they've been manipulating, lying, doing all this stuff.
They got some strikes.
Like, they have strikes on strikes on strikes, and it's like the story keeps building.
Because you think about this, you got this, right? In 2020, we ain't gonna speak on it, but there was a lot of things there that are questionable. Then the next one comes, you don't think he's gonna win, he wins, so what do you try to do?
They knew girls won.
They tried to kill him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say after the video.
They tried everything.
They did.
We tried Russia, we tried the voter, well, one time it worked. Then we tried this, and
they really did not want the American people to run the United States. Like, they knew Trump was gonna listen to the people, like he's doing right now. They just didn't want the American people to have control of what the government does. That's what it seems like. They didn't want accountability. You've seen all the stuff they've done in Doge, Hillary Clinton paying for stuff for her daughter through the taxpayer dollars and stuff. They didn't want America to know all this stuff, guys.
I mean, we just gotta just gotta get the facts. Gotta get the facts out there. Like, if the fact is that they were manipulating public opinion and dropping lies to get all America to be against one man to stop their agenda from being spoiled, we need to see some charges being brought. And I'm keeping it 100. I've yet to see any charges being brought against any politician for any wrongdoing.
Yeah.
We gotta keep it 100 here.
Tulsi dropped the bomb.
She did. The
So
fact
you
that it
know what?
says
Y'all playing with Pam Bondi now? Boom.
the fact that it says manufactured and politicized intelligence. You made and then politicized things. You completely fabricated things, made things up to make it look like Trump was tied in with Russia when he wasn't even a politician at the time.
Hussein.
That boy Hussein is smart.
Dang, man. Wow, this is crazy. This shit is insane, man. I mean, bro, it makes sense, bro. All the stuff he says, he just like, I don't know, man. It just makes so much sense. Obama feels like he controlled a lot, like a whole period. He controlled almost a decade, you know?
Yeah,
So, like,
he did. 8 years.
He had a lot of power.
And then Joe, Joe wasn't running the country, so most likely he got in a couple, 2-3 more years there. And then he was trying to get some more with Kamala.
Bro, and then I'll peep everything. After Joe Biden dropped out, he literally dropped the picture of Joe Biden and Obama walking through some gates together, looking like they was Shaq and Kobe. Like, bro, I'm like, nah, bro. Obama's running to Joe Biden. People don't see this shit.
Yeah, because he was clearly not cognitive.
He's not fit for office.
Not in the slightest.
Hey, man, if they don't have the most insane hearings on this, you know how they were pressing Tulsi Gabbard right here? Oh, how do we know that you're not a foreign intelligence? Russia. You're with Russia. And all that. If they don't have insane hearings on every Democrat,
And they put hearings on Tim Pool and Benny Johnson.
everybody's in terrible Russia, too.
When y'all actually, there's documents proving in 2016.
Nah, bro.
Y'all
This is
get
crazy,
this.
bro. This is crazy.
They
Hold
always,
on, okay.
they always do something and accuse you of doing the very thing.
People are saying Obama should be in prison right now. Okay, can we blow this up?
We assess that foreign adversaries did not use cyber attacks on election infrastructure to alter the U.S. presidential election outcome this year. We have no evidence of cyber manipulation of election infrastructure intended after the result.
It says Russian criminal actors did not impact recent U.S. election results by conducting malicious cyber activities against election infrastructure.
So all the
Wow.
media companies that say, Trump's
Russia.
better with Putin. He just wants
It's
to be
all
Putin's
fake.
friend.
It's all fake. I never believed that in the first place because that's never once made sense to me. When has Trump done anything in Russia's favor?
Bro, the machine, bro. The machine is deep, bro.
Oh, it's
They are trying to destroy it, and this is right here is a big step right here.
You wanna know what I
This is
think?
True.
You want to know what I think is a reason why this stuff's being exposed is because we finally saw where all the money was going. And that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah,
And ever since they start canceling the money and there's been meltdowns from Democrats everywhere to stop the cancellations of these monies and the waste of our tax dollars, it's like a domino effect. Like stuff's just been falling and falling and falling. And more has been exposed and exposed and exposed. And the truth is coming.
I just see it in his eyes, bro.
can't hide money, big dog.
Insane, man.
Yeah, but when they did that with the money with the USAID and figured out all the fraud and stuff and the ways that they were lying in people's pockets, they got to that first and then I don't know.
This is God's country, man. It really is, cause all this shit got exposed, bro. I know when we seen what Kamala was doing just to obtain the black vote, it just showed how stupid they thought black people was. It proves everything.
I mean,
that proves everything.
I would love to see some arrests. Like, she calls for arrests, but are we going to see some arrests? I want to see arrests.
That's what people say.
I want to see arrests.
That's what people are saying. They're like, okay, yeah, we knew. A lot of people saying we knew this. We're no arrest gonna happen.
I am long. Look at you.
No kiss on the lips.
You guys like each other?
Oh yeah, really? Huh?
This is awkward.
The rumor mill. It's my husband, y'all. My man. And we've had some
This is awkward.
really hard times. So we have had a lot of fun times, a lot of adventures, and I have become a better person because of the man I'm married to.
Okay, don't make me cry now. Right at the beginning of the show.
Aw,
This
isn't that
is
Don't let me start tearing up now.
And welcome to IMO.
Legs. The legs.
get you all teared up. See, but this is why I can't talk. See, you can take the hard stuff, but when I start talking about the sweet stuff, you're like, stop, no, I can't do it.
No, I love it. I'm enjoying it.
But thank you, honey, for being on our show.
I'm
Thanks for
thrilled to
making
be
it.
here.
Does anybody believe this? I don't believe that at all. That didn't seem real at all. The entire interaction did not seem real to me. Like, am I tripping?
I mean, yeah, it is awkward.
That was just awkward. Like,
Yeah.
just like the hug and the kiss, and
I can't
the
even cross-
interactions with all of them,
I
and the
can't even cross-
storytelling.
I can't cross my legs like that. Maybe it's because I'm not flexible, but I just can't. Like
You're not supposed to do that.
I'm half over, so I can't do it.
like I mean, I'm pretty sure when you're, growing up as a, as a young man,
Your dad
everybody
said, "Don't
says,
sit like that."
if you do sit like that,
You
man,
do that. You hit that right there.
Nice.
this is what you do, bro.
That's what you do.
Girls do this. So the fact that
I used to cross my legs when I was a kid. My dad was like, "Don't do that.
that's
Don't cross your legs." Remember, I just didn't understand it. Like, why not? He'd be like, "Stop doing it." And now I understand it.
Boy, because it's gay.
I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line, who became one of my favorite professors. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group, so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or whatever, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, what about black folks, Brock? See, yeah, bro.
He does love.
Yeah, bro. Like, you ain't bring up black people. You ain't bring up nothing,
He
bro.
loves.
We need the gays.
He loves gay people.
Man,
He
I
does.
believe
There's nothing against them. It's just
I
like
believe the Diddy pill.
he did
I
legalize it.
believe maybe the junkie that came and said Barack was doing something to his whole. I believe all that shit, bro. Because Barack, and after just seeing him sit down, he might be homosexual, bro.
The way he was sitting was.
That's too far.
That's
bro.
not what masculine men do.
And I don't know, man. It kind of. I don't know.
I
Like,
don't know.
man. Like, what did Barack do before he was president?
He's a politician.
What was he like? What type of politics?
He was
Senator.
He was like a senator in Illinois, something like that.
Okay.
He was built.
Because I'm
for this
like, why
moment.
did they,
He was built
like,
to
why
be
did they
president.
choose Barack? Like,
That's what they said that him and because like on Scandal and stuff. I know it's just the show, but they do like arranged marriages and like staged marriages for presidents and politicians and stuff. And that's why they said like he did have to have a black wife to probably win the black vote and make people see him, as an American black dude. So maybe people are alleging that their relationship is one of those. I don't know. But who knows? You don't really know. I'm not gonna say. I get on here and I'll say if I know if things are fact, and I don't know that's a fact.
Nobody knows
But it
it's
is
a fact.
possible.
Nobody knows if it's that. It's just, it's questionable, man. I just don't know a guy. I don't know any guy that would sit like that and have a black woman, man. Nah, he don't like you. He can't. He either don't like black women or he gay. One of them too, man. When you sit like that, brother.
Sit like that.
I can't. I literally cannot. I can't even do it, brother. This is as far as my leg, bro. I'm just not flexible enough. It just crushes my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, he must don't have no balls or something. I don't know, man. But hey, guys, it's been some crazy information coming out on Obama. Maybe this is the DOJ stuff. I guess they said it was going